Okay, I'm going to pull out the rear differential because this drive shaft was all disconnected and messed up when I got the unit, and judging from the amount of abuse and neglect on the maintenance on the front differential, I'm sure the rear's probably got some issues too. So I'm just going to pull it all apart and see what bearings may need to be replaced, and also the axle bearings for the rear. So started by taking the wheels off. Going to disconnect the linkage for this rear brake assembly. The hydraulic brake caliper is actually already missing, so that's one less thing I have to disconnect. And then disconnect the shocks and the swing arms, which is one here, one here, one here, and one here, and one down here. And once those are all disconnected, this whole differential and axles combined can actually drop off as a unit. I'm also going to take off the ball hitch frame here. What sense does this make? You take the cotter pin out, but you can't get this pin out because the part of this rear axle bracket that holds this brake caliper on is in the way. And I tried moving it a couple different ways and it doesn't want to come out. So I guess I'll just have to take this caliper off, which is, of course, 2 bolts back here. The only ones on the whole machine that I found that are Allen head. Well, I was able to get it out after all. Just had to loosen this bolt here, which is an adjustment. Just allows this to flop out far enough so you can clear this. Almost there. Just got to unbolt here and there. Bushings are pretty short on these shocks. Alright, now I have the whole axle assembly out in one piece. One thing I would have done differently is I probably would have had something supporting the axle as I was unbolting it. It was heavier than I realized. Other than that, it came out fine.